Oh, okay. Well, there we go. We're starting over.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm AG Aonuma, producer of the
Aonuma?
Legend of Zelda series.
Show us the
First,
goods.
I have some news.
Some news.
Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Nice.
Thank you very much for waiting.
It's gone gold, baby.
Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've
Oh, yeah.
released a few trailers so far.
Very
Although it'll
short
just
trailers.
be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
All right. Please do.
Okay? Let's begin.
Let's go.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is.
Field
It's
sword
changed in many
food
ways.
on the D-pad.
If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
There's coordinates on the
In this
mini-map.
game, the vast world of
I wonder if
Hyrule
that's debug though.
reaches high into the sky. You'll
Oh,
notice
geez.
some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Why is your footage so low quality, Nintendo?
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
Well, you use the tears or whatever.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky.
Oh?
Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
They're like straight up an elevator?
Here it is.
Oh,
Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Rewind. Oh.
look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
Okay. That could
Since
be
I
interesting
just
for
used
puzzles.
recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky
Oh,
Islands.
jeez.
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
See a dive button?
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few
Dragon.
different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface,
There's a
though.
lot of islands, it looks like.
Let's walk around for a bit.
Ton of islands. What's on the L there?
There's a branch
top
on the ground.
left.
When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there.
Oh,
This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll
construct.
fight it
Okay.
using the branch we just picked up.
It's also using a branch.
Ah, the branch
Oh,
broke.
branch.
Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it. Moving on. We've
Okay,
now
so it
explored
is
more of
very
this
much
Sky
Breath of the
Island.
Wild still at its core.
As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look,
What's up with all the...
we can
Wait,
stick
what?
them together. We created a
Yo,
makeshift
what?
hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to
Excuse
create
me?
new weapons with various effects.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon.
Me too.
We're dealing with two of them at once.
So we're gonna be able to fuse things together
Oh,
to
we
create
beat one.
different types of weapons, it looks like.
The weapon's attack has definitely improved.
Wonder if you could fuse like a sword with
The
an
other
axe.
branch
and have,
broke,
like a
but
sword
this
axe.
weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
That's cool.
You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
It's sick. Oh, I can't wait
With
to
this,
see the
we
stuff we
don't
can
have to
do
get
with
too
that.
close to enemies, and
It's
we
so
can safely
big.
attack from a distance.
It's such a large weapon.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For
Wait,
instance,
did it say with
try fusing
arrows?
this leaf to an arrow.
What? Yo!
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
This is sick.
Very
Material gathering is gonna be even better now.
Let's
God,
see.
the video quality is so bad.
Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely
Is there
land.
gonna be a way to track things?
So at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters.
We
Fuse
can
it to an
combine
arrow
monster
and
materials with the arrows. That's
look,
so
it homed in on the
sick.
target. Let's try this on another bird.
Oh, the experimentation's gonna be real.
I'll
There's
just
already so
fire
many
in
things
that
you can
general
do in just
direction.
base Breath of the Wild.
It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Now, fuse is gonna be insane in this game.
I fused a mushroom to my shield.
Mushroom with to the
Now,
shield.
you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this.
It's gonna explode.
I blocked with the
Yeah.
shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so...
That's cool.
Attack!
Oh, and then you get a sneak
Even
strike.
if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In
That's
the previous
cool.
game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a
Fuse
useful
it
weapon.
with a
There are
freaking
even
log.
more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me
Wait,
demonstrate.
is that a third item? Or no, that's the shield thing.
Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course,
There's a
there
new
isn't
ability in
anything
the
that
top
resembles
left
a boat
again.
around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more.
Okay.
We'll bring this over here and attach a third log.
That's
It's a
so
makeshift
sick.
raft. This is another new ability called
Ultra Hand.
Even though the logs are currently
Okay,
attached,
so that's
they
what
can
they
be
are in the top.
detached. Let's
That's what the else
modify the
things
shape
are,
of
the
the raft.
skills.
You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
You can even like rotate it.
We've made a
Oh my
simplified
gosh.
version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
You can attach a Korok leaf to it somehow.
There's something here.
Oh, are those fans?
Let's try hitting it.
It's got battery
Oh,
power.
Wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it? We'll attach another one. This should
This
make the boat
game's
well
gonna be
balanced.
insane. They just took sandbox to a whole new level.
Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving.
This
It's
game's
sailing
gonna
pretty
be
fast
so
with the wind
cool,
from the fans.
man.
Since we
I can't
added
wait to
2
see what
fans,
people
we
do.
should be able to cross the river in no time.
I can't wait to see what I can do.
All right, we reached the other side.
Gamble.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead,
build
you'll
them.
be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come
This
across in
is
this
so
game.
cool.
And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Oh my gosh.
There are even
Yo.
more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Okay, so that's the
Look,
thing I was
passed right
talking
through
about
the
earlier when I
ceiling.
said the tier. I was kind of joking.
This new
but-
ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you
Once
can
again,
go
it's on the top
through
left. Okay.
to the floor above you.
Does that work anywhere?
There are some restrictions, but
Okay.
what's great about this ability
Thanks for
is
answering
that
my
as
question.
long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it.
You can be able to just ascend through that
If we use
entire
the
thing.
ability here,
Gosh, they could hide like little caves within caves.
come on.
He's just like
Keep
swimming
going.
through it.
Okay,
Yo.
we emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some
Does it have
enemies
his own
are
fusion
equipped
weapon?
with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game.
He's got like a stick with a freaking fence on it.
Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah! I got pushed off.
That was definitely on purpose.
Oh well, let's just return to the surface.
Could hold
You can
R to go
quickly
faster.
descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest.
Hyrule does look
Once you've
quite a bit
chosen your
different.
destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the surface.
That would hurt so much. I love the attention to detail with the
There are
water
still
there.
so
That
many
was cool.
things I'd like to
How
show
it, like,
you, but
splashed
let's leave it at that
the
for
way
now.
it splashed. A lot of games don't do that.
What did you
They
think?
kind of rained down. That
Some
was
of
cool.
Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too.
You probably can.
In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible.
You can do a lot of things. That was
There's
something that
still a
was
lot
cool
of
about
new
Breath of the Wild.
gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Jeez, those 10 minutes flew, man. I mean, it's more like 13, but like... My gosh. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, it's so soon, too. It's so soon, too. We still have like 40 seconds left. Oh, there it is. There's the OLED. There's the OLED. Alright, well, I gotta go try to get that. If they've put it up for pre-order, it's probably already sold out, lol. Oh, it's so sexy. Oh my gosh, it's so sexy. Yo! $428. Okay. That thing's gonna sell out instantly. That thing's gonna sell out instantly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The things that you will be able to do in this game are going to be insane. Like, if you think about Breath of the Wild and all the little things you could do that made sense, like, you could literally break puzzles in the game if you outsmarted them. And now in this game, we have a weapon fusion system and, like, being able to craft your own machines and whatnot. Like, who knows how crazy this game could get. And who knows what they could do for puzzles as well. The puzzles could be really interesting. They could like put you in a room with a bunch of materials and you'll need to use those materials to like get through that room. They could do like an escape room type thing if they wanted to. Who knows? This game could be crazy with, and that's just a little bit we know too. We don't know anything. They haven't really told us anything. This is the most information we've gotten about this game since they have announced it. Like, the couple other trailers they played, very vague, very vague. This is the first time we've actually seen like actual gameplay, which is wild to me. And the fact that this game comes out in less than 2 months is even crazier. But anyway, guys, that is that. Thank you so much for watching. Are you excited for Tears of the Kingdom? I definitely am. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all later.